everybody, it's Mrs. Sorrentino from the STEM room. You know me with the robots and everything, but I actually do like to do other things than robotics as much as I do love robotics. The other thing that I'm really passionate about is ballroom dancing. Absolutely love it. Now, how on earth does a STEM teacher get into ballroom dancing, you're probably wondering. So, actually, I didn't become curious about it. Actually, my husband invited me to try out taking some ballroom dance classes. And I love dance because I danced all growing up, and I thought that would be a great idea. So believe it or not, that is one of my passions. And I understand that Mrs. Strong has some questions for me.
I do. Hi, Mrs. Sorrentino.
Hi.
So my question for you, you kind of answered my first question about how did you first become curious about it. You said your husband, it kind of invited you to try it out with him, right? And
Yes.
You've always been curious about dancing. So my second question is, once you knew you were curious about ballroom dancing, how did you gather more information about it, to learn more about it?
Well, we actually went to some ballroom dance classes at a dance studio called Arthur Murray Dance Studios. There's quite a few of them around in the Rochester area, and we took a series of maybe 6 lessons, and so we got to learn about the different types of dancing, slow dancing, the rhythm fast dances, and that kind of a thing. So that's how we first learned about the different kind of ballroom dancing.
And once you learned more about ballroom dancing, how did you share your passion of ballroom dancing with others?
Well, we first shared it, of course, with our son, and you know him as Mr. Sorrentino, you know, the one with the video camera all the time and taking pictures and all of that. And he thought, wow, that's pretty cool. And he had his junior prom coming up, so he decided to ask his prom date to go to take ballroom dancing as well. And to make a long story short, he just was an amazing ballroom dancer, and he learned very, very quickly and was just amazing.
And what advice would you give someone who is just starting to pursue something that they are curious or passionate about?
Well, definitely talk it up and let people know, because you never know who else is doing or is interested in something that you're interested in. So, for instance, with the ballroom dancing, I was surprised how many people, when I would mention, be like, oh yeah, there's a great place you can go out ballroom dancing on this night over here or over there. And so we actually checked out, and did you know that there's places all over Rochester, New York, that you could go ballroom dancing every night of the week. There's that many places. And it was so neat to actually already know people who are already doing it. We had no idea that other people enjoyed ballroom dancing as much as us. And of course, looking up on the internet. So internet, word of mouth, that kind of a thing.
Thanks, Mrs. Sorrentino. Bye.
Bye.